Hey guys, welcome back at Chala from Crafting Through the Chaos of Life. We are back to play with our bee journal again. I'm hoping to get some more decorating done and get it closer to finished. Pretty excited that I'm here 2 days in a row in my craft room because it has been a while since I've had a big craft place. So yeah, let's get started. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for stopping by. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you go ahead and do that so you don't miss any of my future videos. Okay, so last time we had put some pockets in, this fun little fringe on this coffee dyed paper. We added a few other pockets, some flip pockets here, so let's kind of get started. Oh, yeah, I had, did these journal cards. I sewed around them and got them prepared. Here is some of the items that we splatter painted. See if I can get it here. So these turned out really well with the gold on them. See if I can show you guys. Look at that. See that? That big beautiful sparkle blobs. Love that. Nice and shiny. So that just really kind of dressed up this journal card that, you know, nothing really needed to be done to it because the image was beautiful, but it just needed a little something extra. And that glitter paste, what did we use? We used the... grab it here, the picket fence paper glaze in golden rose, and I just watered that down and kind of splattered some onto there. And then these two long tags, or they could be bookmarks. It just, yeah, really added a beautiful kind of bit of interest to it. So that was done, and here are our tacks that I've backed and sewed around, and we're going to get these in today. Let's go ahead and get those in. And we'll take a look at the other stuff. So these ones, we had said we wanted on the inside of these 2 pages, which will be really great because I always add a letter from the journal maker, and I think that would go really well right in here. So let's get that down. We're going to use our art glitter glue. So again, I just backed these on some book page. I've sewn around them and inked up the edges off camera, kind of save you guys from having to watch that. Kind of like watching paint dry. So we want this kind of right here. So we're going to glue down this side and this side. So turn this over. Because I've sewn, I want to get a good amount of glue kind of over top of that thread, just so it has place to stick down and grab to. Okay. We'll just hold that down for a bit. So hope everyone's doing well and that you're able to have had some craft time, or that you're in your craft room right now crafting along with me. We had a good night last night. We went out for dinner with our friends to this place called Omo, and it's like a Japanese restaurant, and it was like dinner and a show. Oh my goodness, they did all the tool work and set things on fire, and were singing and karaoke, and oh, it was a blast. It was so nice seeing our friends too, so that was good. We didn't have a late night. We came home fairly early because my baby girl has COVID. Poor thing. She's okay. It's just, honestly, for her, it's like cold-like symptoms. She feels fine. She's energetic. You wouldn't even know she has it, to tell you the truth. Which way am I going here? Gotta make sure I'm gluing the right way. Okay, I'm gonna glue down this way. So yeah, we didn't want to be out too late. We had made sure that we tested before we went out so we weren't getting anybody else sick, but we were all negative, and my daughter's been secluding herself in her room, and so yeah, so that was our night. And then today I just kind of puttered around, got some laundry done, got a little bit of fussy cutting and some stuff prepped for this. So excited to get this journal going and hopefully on its way. Okay, so there is that. We've got those pockets. Now I have a few other things. Oh, okay, there's lots that I kind of want to talk about today, which is kind of nice. I'll just get my pin back in my glue here. Okay, so we've got those pockets in. I did, so those more journal cards I've sewn around. I want to talk about some faux ruffle. I'm not the best with creating ruffles, but I was kind of thinking last night, how could I create like a faux ruffle? And I remembered I had this tool. A girlfriend gave it to me, and yeah, it's like a crimper, so it crimps paper. And I thought, wouldn't that be fun to kind of create a faux looking ruffle for the side of a page? So what I did is I took some, I have it here, I have some scrap kind of light yellow cardstock, and I had some fabric from, I think I got it from Walmart, just like a little strip, and I thought the colors would go well. So I just tore down a strip of fabric. I used Fabri-Tac, glued it to the piece of paper, and then I zigzagged stitched over top, and then I ran it through this little crimper, and you can run it through as many times as you want. I'll just run it through again. I just stuck it in there, run it through, and it just, yeah, it creates this kind of crimped effect that almost looks like, I don't know if you can see that, almost looks like it could be ruffle. I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not, but I thought it was a really fun textured piece, kind of a fun way to get a faux ruffle. So I've got those, so let's see if we can find a place to add these faux ruffles. Another glue page here. I don't know if I want it to go down the full page. I think maybe just a little bit. So let's see. Take this piece. Could add this one here. This one, it has the paper on the back, but you can't, I cut it the same width as the fabric, so it's not really showing. Let's see. Let's just cut a little bit off. Let's go wild. And then let's ink up. Just kind of tone down that brightness, give it a little more grungy look. Yeah, I think that'll look good. And it kind of brings out the ridges in that crimped paper. And then we can just attach it to the side of a page. I don't really want to cover that one up. Sorry, I'm probably not centered here. Oh, right, we have these. Maybe let's attach it to here. Yeah, okay. That's what I want to do. Let's just use my hole punch to hold that. Let's grab some, I think actually art glitter glue will be fine for this. So let's put it, I don't necessarily want it right touching the top. So add that. Maybe we'll have it go, be right about here. Yeah, I think that's good. And then I also have, let's see, sorry, I'm just trying to find some ink here, brown ink. What kind of brown do I want? Too many to choose from. Let's try and use this one. This one's from Umbrella Crafts. I just got it from scrapbook.com, I believe. And this one's tanned leather. Let's try that. I have these stamps from Tell the Bees from Craft Consortium. This was a special edition. So there's some fun bees and flowers and stuff. Honeycomb, beehive. Maybe it would be fun to stamp a beehive on here. Let's try that. And my stamp block still has some gold stuff on it, but that's okay. And so I'm just off camera here pulling off this beehive. It's pretty cute. And we've got our ink. Okay. Actually, let's put our pin in our glitter glue before we're sorry that that's gummed up. Alright. Kind of got a mess going on. I was all excited and pulling stuff apart. And alright. So we'll ink up this little beehive stamp. Need to make sure it's all on the stamp block. And snap that down right about here. Count to 5. Just so it has time to soak into the paper. There we go, that's kind of cool. And just clean my stamp off quickly. Let's see what else. So that's cute. We've got that page kind of decorated. Tuck this stamp back in its spot so I don't lose any pieces. That's always tragic when you seem to have misplaced one stamp from your collection. Okay. So I like that. Let's find the other side of this, which is here. Yeah, let's, so we have that, sorry, I kind of forgot what we did. Okay, we had that there, then this, so let's do this. Put another piece, let's use the wider one. So yeah, you can do this with any types of patterned papers, fabric. I just think it's really fun. It's kind of like a little forgotten tool that we haven't used in a long time. Again, this is from Fiskars. So yeah, just a fun way to add some texture and dimension to your project. Put that there. And we'll give it a little bit of ink. Again, that just helps define the edges and show some of that little texture going on, as well as grunges it up a little bit. Good. And let's add that one there. Yeah, other than that, not too much. I got a busy week ahead of me. I have to go into the office tomorrow morning, and then I have a full day team meeting on Tuesday, which is going to be good. And yeah, just lots going on, lots of clients to see this week. So just make sure I test myself every day, make sure I'm not carrying the bug. Okay, let's try. I know we did brown on that one. Do we want to do brown again? I think so. This time let's do, I have this here. This is from Inkadinkadoo, really old set. It's called Insects. I have this fun bee that we could do. Maybe we could stamp the word nature with it. I think that would be fun. So let's go ahead and do that. Stamp block. Oh, there it is. Problem with them being clear, I can't really see them on my desk. It's got a little honeycomb thing too here. I think if we did the bee and bring back our ink again. Maybe do our bee up and then have a nature down there. I think that would look fine. Make sure I got his wings all inked up. Count to 5. There we go. He's so cute. I am excited. Excited for the bees to come back. Excited for the flowers to start peeking out. Some tulips. Hopefully our tulips will start. Alright, we want nature. fun word. We'll just try that right about here. There we go. Let's see if you guys can see that. You see that okay? That's kind of fun. Alright, so we got 2 more pages decorated. What else did I want to talk to you guys about? Oh, yes. Okay, let me just put this away first. Do I have plastic that it came in? Yes. Alright, pop this away. This is really fun for spring journals. This is a really cute little set. Lots of nice little images. That would work well. Okay. Okay, let's sort of clean up a bit here. Okay, I want to go back. Jumping around, I'm sorry about that. But I do have some tags here that I made that I think I like that there. So that's a little fun tag that we've got there. Okay. And then we need something in here. Well, that's where my letter to the journal maker is going to go. Okay. I need something to tuck in here. I have some of these little things cut out. Tuck a couple of those in there. Maybe we could make a small journaling card. What would work? What would fit in there? It's a bit too big. Let's take a look. This one might work. Let's cut this out. These are some of the great labels from that kit. Oh, and I also found those little bees I was looking for, those fussy cut bees. They were right in the stack of papers that I had on my desk. I don't know how I missed them, but that happens. Okay. Let's see if this fits. Yeah, I think that'll fit in there. I do want to back this onto something. What do I have? See if I have some coffee dyed paper that would work. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, let's do that. We want the really grungy side, I think. Grab our glue page. And just use our glue stick and glue this down. And then we have a nice little journaling card to tuck in that pocket. Hear my son upstairs just hooting and hollering. He's playing Fortnite online with his friends, and I guess they were ganging up on him, and he wasn't. He was like, "Come on, guys!" So funny to hear them. All right, I think that is perfect because that just feels nice and old now with that coffee dyed paper in the back. Plus it smells good too. Let's give a little ink around. This gives it a little bit more thickness because I just printed that out on my laser print paper. It's a little bit thicker than copy paper, but not by much. Okay, smooth that out. So perfect. We've got, let's try and keep clean as much as possible. All right, bring this back. So now we have a little journaling card that can go in that little flip. Oh no! Oh no! It's not going to fold over. Did I measure wrong? Oh, it's probably how I have it glued. Okay, well, that's okay. We have a journaling card nonetheless. Okay. do we want here? Maybe that guy? I want to adjust my light here. I think that looks okay. And that. What else? I need to figure out what we want to do with this. I like the inside, but we could probably maybe say add some of this on here just for something different. That's too blue. Those are too blue. Just checking my papers here to see what I have that we might be able to tear down and use. That might be cute. Or will that guy fit on there? And we could use that as a tuck. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, just gonna bring out my ruler. Set this aside. I want to talk to you guys about the tag thing too. Okay, kind of got to remember what I'm doing. So I want a rough edge. Gotta bring my recycling a little bit closer to me. Okay. And we'll measure right about here. Let's try and get it straight. Straight-ish, right? As best as we can. And then I want to just take off a little bit on the top and a little bit of the bottom. Just because, again, I don't want straight edges. And let's ink this up. And then we'll glue it down, and then that'll be a nice little side tuck. A bit of embellishment on it. I really need a new sponge, I think, for this. It's getting eaten away. I don't want to ink up all those white raw edges that I've got going on. So we don't want to see the white. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, bring our book back. And then, yeah, just have that kind of sitting in there. I mean, we could do a double tuck, but I think I'm just going to do one. So we'll glue that. Glue book. I feel like we're getting close. Well, I'm kind of torn. I feel like we're getting close, that this one's almost done, but there's still so much I also want to do for it. So I don't want to overload it, that's for sure. So I might have to save a few things for another bee journal, which wouldn't be too bad, right? Who doesn't like a bee journal? Okay. And then, so now I'm just going to add, oh, but I really like that. Oh, I don't want to cover that up. I guess we could just leave it like this, right? And have it flip out. There's nothing wrong with that. Just gives it a bit of interest. Because again, I don't want to cover that up. That's so pretty. It kind of looks like he was coming from that flower. Okay. We will just, apparently I did not do a very good job of adding glue stick to that. But art glitter glue to the rescue. Okay. All right, so we have that. We'll leave this as a flip. We have this. Oh yeah, I wanted to create, where's this one? I'm gonna come back. Sorry, I'm jumping around, guys. It's just kind of as I remember things. On this one, I wanted to do a top tuck. And I wanted to use this guy. I like this guy. So I feel like we could make sure it's right side up. Add glue here. Let's get it right to the end. Put our pin in. Okay, so this I want right about here. And then when that glues down, we can tuck something up underneath there. Okay. Because that was inky and gluey, try and get rid of some of that smudge. It's not the end of the world. It adds character to it. Okay, so we've got that. So this one, we don't really have anything glaringly pretty on it, so we could use this. Let's add, oh, I really, really like this. Can we add, is that gonna fit? I might lose some of the flower. I want that little bee. I think that would look cute. It says the Beekeeper's Review. That's cute. Or what else do we have? Anything else that would work? Just looking through. Not really. This is kind of the best one. Okay. Well, how big is this? Let's measure. Measure with my ruler. That is 3.5 inches. So we need this to be a little less than 3.5 inches. So I don't want to cut my bee off. Won't cut my bee bum. That looks good. That's straight though. Try and line it up with the grid on my glass mat here. That's kind of a nice thing about this glass mat, is it helps you measure things out. Okay, and then 3.5, so I'm going to use my, yeah, we're going to lose some of that flower, but I feel like that's okay. Do it about 3.25. There's 3.25. There we go. And that kind of creates a fun little scrap, I guess, that we can use. Again, we're gonna take down the straight edges. And here, go about there. Okay. Bring our friend ink back in and ink that up. We had some snow last night, which is weird because we had been having such nice weather, and then it rained, and then it snowed, and then, oh, it was chilly when we came home. Had a little bit of a cold spell. I needed a cup of tea as soon as I got home just to warm me up. Okay. So, whoops. Bring our journal back. Yeah, we'll create this one. See, that just gives it a little bit of an interest, I think. What do you guys think? Yeah, I like that. Okay. Thanks for agreeing with me. At least I hope you did. I don't know, I can't hear you. So I'm just pretending you did. Okay. Oh, I don't understand why my watch is telling me to stand up when I'm already standing. When it tells me to breathe. What, haven't I been? Pretty sure I'm breathing. Okay. Somewhat center that. So yeah, and then you can still write on here too, right? That's super cute. And then that'll be a tuck. So, find my lid for my glue. And I got stuff everywhere, you guys. Where are we at here? Almost time for dinner. Heating up some cabbage rolls. We'll have a salad. Okay. I'll just glue that down. Okay, so that's good. Let's set this aside for a bit and take a look at these pockets. They definitely need something done to them. Let's glue this one up. How do I want it? I guess it goes like that. So add a little bit of glue here. I suppose I should have inked up the edges. Oh well, that's fine. Not everything has to be inked, I guess. I just like it that way. I can still ink them up. I'll quickly do that. Okay, so I had fussy cut out some bees that I thought would look nice on this. Now the trick is to find them. Those might work. But I had some other bees. Where did you go? Okay, I know they're around here somewhere. I have a small desk, so they couldn't have gotten far. Under something here as I shuffle my papers. Okay, not there. Guys see them, holler at me. They're little tiny bee cutouts. Okay. Not here. I know I just had them, you guys. Okay. Start taking things off my desk. There they are. Ha! Found them. Okay, let's put these guys back in here for a minute. Try and minimize the disaster zone. Reclaim some landscape or real estate here to do our rest of our work. Okay, so there's these cute little bees that I fussy cut out. And then these little kind of like medallion-like things, I guess. I thought he would look cute. Maybe he would look cute on the pocket. And I feel like we need some dictionary page. Let's see if I can find any of that in my scraps. You know what might also look good is a little bit of doily. Haven't used doily in a little bit. Okay. What about, actually, what about if we cut this guy out? And we'll see. Maybe we don't need that dictionary page. Maybe we can just use the ephemera we already have on our desk. Okay. Oh, I also think I have a, oh, what do you call it? A bee wax seal. I think I have one. I would love to use that. Would love, love, love to use that. Okay, so let's ink this guy up. And see what we think that looks cute. Okay, let's glue that down before we change our mind, because that can happen and then we'll have to start all over, and we don't want to do that. Okay, that down there. Then our little medallion. Should probably try to get to the edges, that would be good. Like so. Wild clover honey. It's not possible in all cases to have the contents of each package entirely from the blossoms named. Okay. And then we'll put our little bee, who needs to be inked because he's a little bit stark white for me around the edges. And then we'll put him there. I like it. Ooh, maybe we have. Do we have? You know what I think I would like? And this is my big bag of fabric scraps that I get from my mom because she quilts. Maybe it would be fun if I have, now don't think I'm crazy, but I have these threads that she saved when she was working on my husband's quilt. She made him a dragon quilt. It's so awesome. But there's these beautiful colored threads. So we got white, maybe, yeah, because these are like from her serger. What if we took some of these and put that back, maybe kind of bunch them up a bit. And then stick our bee on top. So it's got a bit of, you guys see that? If I hold it up. Oop, where am I going? Let the camera focus. What do you guys think of that? I think that would be cute. So let's do that. I'm thinking I might need my Fabri-Tac, and I'm just going to use this little bottle. I decanted some in this little bottle so I had a precision tip. And then I'll just stick down some Fabri-Tac and then stick the thread over top. Give that a second to catch. And then put our bee on top. I'll use Fabri-Tac for him too because he's going on top of that thread. There you go, little bee. There's your new home. There's a cute little pocket. You guys see that? So cute. Okay. I suppose I probably should have finished gluing it down first, but that's okay. Put this pin back in. Let's find a place in our journal for it. Let's do that. Actually, no, I lied. Let's finish off with this one. And I think with this one, what do I want? I have some of these stamps we can use. And some tickets. I'm not really in love with these tickets. I already used those. I have this one that we could put on there. Maybe one of these stamps. I really like this one. It's the same image as this, and it looks like the bee is covered all in pollen, but the pollen is in the shape of little flowers. So cute. I think I'm going to do, that might not be contrasted enough. Which one do we like the best? Kind of thinking this one. Now, to cut these stamps out, it's a little tricky because I don't have those scalloped edge scissors. So, and I could have used my brother's Scan and Cut, but I was too lazy to pull that out. So I'm going to use my hair thinning scissors. And these I just got off of Amazon, but they work really well. And we'll just kind of cut this off like this. And we'll create our own ridges for this stamp. And no one will be the wiser. Only you and I will know. Just trim down the length of them. So let's see, can you see the little perforated edges? I don't know if it's gonna focus very nicely. There we go. So that's kind of fun. Put that on there. It needs something behind it as well, book pagey. I'm just going to take a quick look and see if I have that wax seal or not. What do I have? Pretty sure I have a bee. That's an F for Frank. Got a tree, got a heart, got a crown. There's my bee. There is my bee. Need the handle. Maybe we will put a wax seal on here. Okay, let's put this one back. Okay, kind of getting ahead of myself. Book page. Back looking for book page. Aha! There's some vintage dictionary piece. That will go nicely. This is so old I have to be careful inking it because it will tear. But it's that beautiful aged paper. Just love it. I'll just play around with how we want this to look. Okay, like that. I don't think I'm going to use this ticket. What else does it need? Let's look back in my fabric scraps. Maybe there is. Look at these. So fun. Oh, that would be fun. Could use that. That's super pretty. Let's see, anything else? Brown, blue. Yeah, let's use that. And let's just cut. I'm going to use my pinking shears. Because I thought it might sort of match the roughness of the stamp and as well give us kind of some frayed edges. Okay, well, let's cut this down. Just need a little snippet of it. Gotta ink it, give it a little bit of grunging. Let's tone down that white a bit. Put that there, put that there, put him there. Is there a word? Let's some little phrases here. These are all too long. No other words. Oh, here we go. Oh, I like that. Be brave and fly. Believe in yourself. Maybe we'll do believe in yourself. Let's do that. See how it looks. Let's just actually see how much time we're at. Okay, we got about 15 minutes. That might give us enough time to do the last thing I want to do. Oh, that's pretty cute. Let's go with that before I change my mind again. Okay, so we'll do Fabri-Tac on here. Try to get it to the edges. I'm really bad for that, for not getting close to the edges, and then it folds up. Okay, do it this way. That there. And we had the dictionary page. All right. Right about there. And our little stamp. Of course, we got to ink him up. Right there. And then yeah, we'll just put that there, just at the bottom. Okay. Ta-da! There's our little decorated pocket. Isn't that cute? Okay, so put our pins back in all the glues, and then actually let's see. I'm gonna put these little bees back in my basket so I don't lose them. Okay, so put these guys back as well. I'll use you in a bit. Pull this down here. Okay, let's figure out a place for these. This is inked up and it's bugging me. Sorry, I'll just take a quick time. I might have to adhere down that what do you call it, thread just a little bit better. I'm gonna add just a little bit of art glitter glue. Come on. Oh, don't you hate it when it clogs up on you? So frustrating. Come on. Little glue goobers. Oop, there we go. That should work. And then I think we could put that on here and have a tag or something in there. Let's do it. I think we'll just go ahead and do it. Somewhat centered. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Oh, I have it on 2 pages. That's all right. That's fine. That's just fine. And we go to the back here, and we'll just do the same thing. Same thing. That's fine. Oops. Well, didn't floating away. This one. Put that there. don't necessarily want that there though. This kind of needs to be clipped into a page. These fit in there? Not really. Now I'm just kind of going on a tangent. Okay, I think this will just clip in. We'll find a place to clip this in later. Okay, so the next thing I want to work on is these tags. I had an idea to do like a little, kind of like a little tag journal of sorts, like a mini tag journal. So, we need to decorate one of these for the front. So I've already cut these out, backed them, inked them, all of that good stuff. I'm just going to, there's a couple more blank ones, so I'm just tucking them in behind the ones that are already decorated a bit more. And then this one and this one. Okay, this one we need to decorate. So we could have our little, not really liking that color combination. Let's see. Have that. Sorry, I'm just looking through all this little cutout ephemera. I have this really tiny little jump ring here, so I thought I'd connect these together. That might be fun. Nope, not liking that. That's kind of cute. That's a little tag. Another little ticket. Could put some of these in the pockets. Back them up, and then it can be tiny journaling cards. I kind of like that. I think I'm going to go with that. We'll keep it simple. And I have this fun new corner rounder, you guys, that I saw Julie from Camellia Crafts use, and I was so intrigued that I just had to get myself one from Amazon. And it has 3 different sizes of corner rounders. So there's the small, the medium, and the large. And I haven't even opened it, so let's take it out of the package. Okay. And I'm just trying to figure, oh, there it is. Okay. So let's use the small one. It has S, M, and L on the little punch thing here. I like, it fits nicely in your hand. That's a nice thing. So let's just do the small one. Oh yeah, that's super cute. Oh, I love the way it punches, you guys. And it has a space just to snuggle the paper right up in there. Yeah, I really like that. Really like this. That's cuts nicely. It's better than that little triangle one that I have. That one can be kind of awkward because it is kind of small and not as ergonomically friendly as this one is. But okay. Ink, 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 ink. Put that on there. Maybe we just keep this simple. I do want a little bit of interest on it. Let's use these. Just glue that down. Yeah, I think we'll glue that down. Hopefully the art glitter glue will allow it to stick nicely. And then we'll just put this guy right on top. Yep. I think so. Alright. Are you guys going to be working on Easter journals at all? Anybody starting that? I don't think I'm going to do an Easter journal. I'll do spring, but I don't think I'll do a specific Easter journal. Not really my style. So I think that's fun. Might need a little something down there. What do I have? What do I have? Maybe a word. Let me check my word bucket. Let's see if we have something in here that might work. Magic. These are all more phrases than they are words. I got kind, but that kind of is a bit big. Do I have one that's a bit darker? Is that magic again? Just you wait. Friendship might be nice. Yeah, we could do that. Let's do that. Just to give a little bit more something something. Okay, then I thought we would just pop these onto this jump ring, and then it'll be like a little journal made out of tags. So we'll put that there. Okay, and now we'll add them to this little ring. There we go. So you have a little, you could decorate the tags up more if you want, but I kind of want to leave them for lots of space because you can write on the front and back of them. Again, you could also use these to tuck them into pockets and stuff, but I just thought this little mini tag journal would be fun. And how do we want to put this in here? That is the other question. Where are we at? We got about 3 minutes. Okay, probably find a place for this. I think I want to leave that. This is our top tuck. Oh, see, I need something on here. We don't have a lot of places left, do we? There's our side tuck there. We could tuck it in here. That might be fun. I think, though, I want to tie some seam binding. I mean, I could have like rested this, but let's try just a little bit of seam binding on here. Again, just a little more interest. That's kind of fun. Yeah, we'll just tuck it in here. Kind of have that poking out so you can see. That gives our journal a little bit more bulk, but that's fine, I think. So yeah, we had a really good, productive day today. We've got some of these tags that I need to back, and then we can probably, I think this would look good in here. Like that. That looks good. We need to find some stuff to stick in these little pockets, so that's going to be something that I need to work on. Backing some of these little labels that I've already cut out. Yeah. Looks like we need something here. I might need a pocket or something there. We also have this little envelope. I mean, we can maybe glue that together and clip it to one of these pages as well. So yeah, we definitely have more work to do, so there'll be another video for sure on this bead journal. I'm hoping one more will get it done. I'm going to go ahead and make some little, what do you call them? Wax seals. A couple wax seals of this bee thing. I think I'll do a couple different colors and then we'll see what works well in here and where we want to put it. And yeah. So that is our video for today, guys. Thanks so much for joining me on my little play. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and we'll just see you on the next video. Remember, P.S. I love you.